They want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl. Is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. Oh, you're all I need to know. Oh, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an inter-conference contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
What is up?
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another run for Henry. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know.
We're starting out the game pretty strong right there. Nice little handoff to D-Hen, the beast.
Going to the ground again on first. Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's all hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
They stopping us on that 1st and 10, bro. We gotta switch it up a little bit on it.
Bigger gap in the future.
See if they fall for the play action.
He's got it. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Williams to throw on 3rd. That's caught. This is Addison. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
So it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On play action, Williams. Buying some time right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, but they drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second. Out of the gun, here's Williams. The rookie from Houston hauls it in. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, Henry. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now. Allen does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
This is going to end behind a line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on fourth and goal. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. And it is good. No problems there. On the
Man, I can't believe he held us to 3 on that drive, bro. We were supposed to score. Come on, man. It's crazy work.
On the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I'm going to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
Johnson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. Again for the first time to Rashad White. We're coupled together a yard there. And that tackle to Michael Hall.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They're throwing it. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. Skips it short of his man, and that brings up fourth down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3 and out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready.
So we had a
for first and
great
10.
defensive stand. I like the way the defense is looking early on. Let's see if we can put some real points on the board. Let's go.
The drive begins with Henry.
Okay, Hen. Okay, Hen.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Williams on the play action. Cut out left. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
On the 44-yard line now, first and 10. And they just get the play off. And he's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number 1. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They have second and pretty long here. Working from the gun, Williams. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it. Fourth down, Williams. He finds it beyond the marker. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Connects on the crosser. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making a 9-point advantage.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers.
So that wasn't a bad drive right there. That's exactly what I was expecting. I didn't know that Josh Oliver was going to turn it up the way he did, though. Good shit, boy.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 24-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
25-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10, it's again to White. good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Deron Bland.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
We're working a couple yards past the line. That's out made by T.J. Watt.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
From the gun on third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Chargers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Here's Henry running left. Makes the tackle. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Henry on second. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, maybe, but he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Chargers with a chance to boost their lead. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. He's got it at the 6. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Chargers first down.
From the red zone on first. Hits his running back. Touchdown, LA.
Nas, didn't I tell you this was going to be like the old days, bro?
Before halftime.
I told you, man. It's about to get real nasty for you out here, bro.
A slightly
Come on.
different dimension there, Brock. And
Lock
the running
in.
back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Dortch now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
79 Brock, 70 Lion. Ready, ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Marcus Williams has it. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. He gives to Henry on the inside handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Williams off the play fake. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
What is up?
To the air on 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The kick by Patterson is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
What is up?
First down, Williams to throw. To his wide out, it's a screen. And there's a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Flying down the middle of Henry. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Williams. Chased out to his right. Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point. We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Dortch now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Pass play on 1st and 10. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Look at that time for Deontay Johnson. And it sets up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
One last play before the break. Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Marcus Williams has it. And the Chargers are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break.
Not a bad first half. We did pretty decent.
In just a moment.
Should have more points, but I can't complain.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away.
That boy Marcus Williams got like 3 picks today. God damn.
Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Second half begins here with a run by.
Oh no.
Has some daylight.
Oh no. Get his ass.
Inside the red zone.
Oh wow, the one play tutty off the inside zone.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Damn.
Cutting to the lead, coming out of halftime.
Rashad White, huh?
It's a Rashad White touchdown.
Damn.
Wow,
That's how the
just
Bengals starting off the third quarter, huh? Okay. That nigga said, fuck that, I'm mad.
And he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right?
That nigga got mad right quick. Hold on. We lock in. Still run, boy.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff.
He got me in the hood, pocket full of bud. I'm gonna let you need a bit on the
Brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
So come give me a hug.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
That's a one-play tutty. It's a one-play tutty right back at you, boy. Right back at your mid, boy. Josh Oliver to the fucking crib.
The Chargers stretch their lead to a
That RPO is dangerous fucking work, boy. That might be the best play in the game. Niggas don't know about that one right there. And I got Caleb Williams. He a dangerous run threat too. You can't do nothing about that right there. You gotta play the option. Oh, he blocked it. You gotta play the quarterback run. And you gotta play the run game because we got D. Hen and Brian Robinson toting that shit. Come on. Fucking love this team, bro.
Johnson now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Chargers who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. The give now to White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Rolling from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So second down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
It's White on the give. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. throw. 3rd and long. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game, and failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get a smidgen closer as it's down to 16.
The wind was at a sales, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Samuel now to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running once more with Henry. Still has some space inside the 35. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
I put their ability to execute the RPO up with anybody in the league. In the best of the teams, when you get in that run-pass option, you create a state of conflict. You get that defense on their heels, big plays follow.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Robinson on the inside give. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Williams with the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chargers make it a 3-possession game. Caleb Williams, the touchdown! On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers stretch the lead to 23.
Bengals 10. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Johnson with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, check that.
Starting on the ground, here's White. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Short pass brought in. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throw is caught by the back. Before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Sticking to the air here. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. They'll go play action. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. It's on target to Johnson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked.
Boy, if that wasn't about the luckiest thing I ever seen.
It made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Keeping you alive, boy. It's all good.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. I'll throw it. On the move, hit it right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
It's caught by Wilson. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go get your job done.
And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Bengals 16.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Tony now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. On play action. Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Going with King Henry here. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed right side to Addison. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
Bailey in one formation.
And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Now hold on a second. We have a player in some pretty clear pain following that play. That's Rashad White, who's getting some attention from the trainers. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Pass play coming here. Forced out to his right. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He's dropping back to throw. Finds his man, Gray. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. He's going to throw it. Jump off, caught by his back. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
On the set.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throw here, 3rd down. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have...
Yeah, anytime in the 4th, if you're down by 2 scores, you can go for it.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. A tight end in motion now. They're going to pass it here. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taking a chance to the end zone. He finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers put up even more points in a win. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers make it a 24-point ball game.
Bengals 16.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Dortch now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Stephanie, 7 Pirates, Cougar 19. Go.
Up the middle, here goes White.
Oh, don't give it to him again. Come on.
Gets this one to the 41. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Big shot to begin the drive has them up beyond the 40.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. He finds his running back, Henderson. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball on the 45, first and 10. They're going to throw out of the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on second. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead.
Oh, my God, no.
He's got space.
Getting.
And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him.
You got to go in a hurry up. They ain't got no timeouts.
As they get the chains reset. Trying to set this up quick.
Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Chap 60, chap 60.
To the air now on first and 10. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding call. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's second and 20.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Bravo 80.
They'll run here, following the penalty. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Good game, Nas. Appreciate you for showing up, Brody.
Here he goes, one final shot.
It's going by pretty good. No, I can't let you get it. I can't.
He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal. So the
Nah,
Chargers
unfortunately, I can't.
Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played a lot of these. That is not an
Oh, 10:30 to 1?
what they just did.
And you know what, Kate?
Oh,
You look back,
12:30.
even like
Oh,
the
okay.
Niners these
Yeah.
days, those really good teams, they struggled with these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it?
You know, they'd be strict
Big
about
Hero, the
stuff
Legion
here.
of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem.
Well, that was the first official episode.
Well, that'll do
And
it
it
for
starts
us.
off with a
Brock
big
Huber
win
and our
against the
entire
Bengals, man. I'll take it.
I'm Kate Scott.
Caleb
This
Williams
has been the
virtually had a
NFL
perfect ball game. He didn't throw any
It's a win for the
interceptions,
Chargers,
about
as
400
we say
yards.
So long from Cincinnati.
Let's look at the stats, man. Let's see. Yeah, 17 to 24. 4 touchdowns, 70% completion. Oh my God, Caleb is balling. Let's look at the running game. Nah, he killed us on that one run play. That's all he had about for real. D-Hen with 98. I'll take it. Brian Robinson came and gave us 1 10-yard run. Jordan Addison balling his mind out. Josh Oliver with a big 109 piece. Let's go.
Man, I got this right. My head up to my